Hello traders, welcome to my YouTube channel Camilo Forex. In today's video, I'm here to analyze pound USD, GBPUSD and gold. For first, we are here to analyze pound USD before the gold. Okay, so stay connected. If you are not subscribed to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and also click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I drop any educative video in this channel. So in the 4 hour time, and there is a daily time frame that we are watching here in the pound dollar, a 4 hour time frame. We are just here to see our overall directional bias or our overall order flow. So in looking at the daily time frame, our overall order flow is bearish. Okay, you see price giving us a BUX. You understand, giving us a BUX, another BUX, another BUX. That confirms our order flow. That means that there is a bearish market in the daily time frame. So let's move straight forward to the lower to the 4 hour time frame in order to see how we can analyze the in the lower time frame. But just in the daily time frame to see the order flow, the overall order flow in the daily time frame. So here is our 4 hour time frame. In the 4 hour time frame, what we can see here is that you can see price is also bearish. So price is also bearish. Price is bearish in the daily time frame, and price is bearish in the 4 hour time frame. So in the daily time frame, we can see let's our focus will just be in the current structure here or current structure here. So now in this time frame, we can see price is giving us a BUS. Another this is not a BUS, okay? This is not a BUS. There are trade that will be taken here as the BUS. This is not a BUS because it doesn't have a deeper pullback. Okay, so here is also our BOS. So anything that happens here, this high to this low, anything that happens in there is just an inner structure. Okay, it's just an inner structure. So since price has given us this BOS here, so we'll be expecting price to what to use here as an inducement. So there are traders that will be taking here as their this order block as their entering point, and price has induced their liquidity, takes them off the market. Okay, so just because here will be act as an inducement, so here is just a smart money trap. Okay, this place is just a smart money trap, and here we'll be expecting price to then give us this. Since price have trapped that traders here, we're expecting to order price to use a single candle mitigation to move to the downside, or price will use this trend line liquidity, use this trend line liquidity to come and mitigate an obvious level here, so to move price up and then to mitigate at an obvious level and then to move bearish. So this is how we'll be looking at in the 4 hour time frame. So let me give it a proper naming for us so that we can just for education purpose, let me put a proper naming there. Okay, let me take off this. Okay, so here is our BUX break of structure of BMS break of market structure. So there is our BUX. Okay, here is also our BUX. Okay, here will now be our inducement leg. Okay, so here is BUS. So here is BUS. Okay, we have a BUS. We have another BUX here, and then here as an inducement. So here's our inducement leg. Okay. So since here is our inducement leg and price has taken this high, we will now be looking to the lower time frame to see either price will use a single leg mitigation to continue this this bearish move, or price will then use this trend line liquidity to grab more liquidities and then continue the bearish move. Okay. So let's move to the lower time frame. Let's go to 30 minutes time frame. So we are in the 30-minute time frame. So in the 30-minute time frame, what can we see here? You can see that price is in an uptrend. Okay, price is bullish in the 30-minute time frame. The current price movement is bullish. Okay, so here let's look at this. So let's see in this structure. In this structure, here is our 4-hour time frame inducement level. Okay, so you can see in this structure we have this BUS, another BUS that indicates an uptrend movement. Here there was a smart money, that is what that is trapped here, smart money trust SMT. So smart money trap here and then clears them off and then move bearish. So looking at this, price give us this a BUS to the downside. Okay, so when we get this BUS, there are traders that will use this level as an order block. So they will expect to take trade here to the downside. By an actual sense, this is just a smart money trap. And there are traders that will also use this zone, this level here, as a resistance tend to support. Let me use this as a resistance. So there are traders that will use here as a resistance tend to support. So if they use here as a resistance tend to support, and then other smart money traders will use here as their order block. Okay, so they will use here as their order block, and they'll be anticipating price to move up, tap in, and come down. And then these traders, those who use resistance tend to support, will be expecting price to move to the upside. Okay, we expect price to move to the upside. So, but what are we going to see here? Here is just this is just a smart money trap. Okay, here is just a smart money trap. Okay, so price will then is just a smart money trap. So here is an inducement zone. So price will trap them and come and respect this level, this PUI, come and respect this PUI, and then continue this bearish move to the downside. So looking in the 4-hour time frame, we'll rather be using a single candle mitigation to take trade to the down to take trade this level, to take trade at this or at this POI to the downside. Okay, so that is how we'll be taking our positions in the pound dollar. So let's move to gold. Okay, right, we are in gold. So there is gold. Gold, there is gold. Okay, let me move to the daily time frame. Let's see our other flow. So in gold, our directional order flow, our overall directional order flow is bearish. Okay, our directional order flow is bearish. What confirms the bearish move? Price is giving us a series of what of break of structure. Price give this break of structure, and then we'll be expecting here to break structure, but price didn't come here. So here, if price comes to break this structure, price will use here as an inducement, and then we'll be expected to take trade at this one at this level in the daily one, in the daily time frame to the downside. But if price didn't come here, would rather be used as an inducement to not be used as a point of interest. So price will then induce it, then we can get a trade from this level to the downside. So this is just a daily time frame. Let's move to the 4-hour time frame to see what price really does in the 4-hour time frame on gold. So on gold, we are now in the 4-hour time frame. In the 4-hour time frame, our overall directional order flow in the 4-hour time frame is also bearish. Okay, it's also bearish. So this is where we are coming to see more more details in this time frame. Here you are seeing more details in this time frame. So in this 4 hour time frame, you see price give us a what, a break of structure. Okay, when price give us this break of structure, the other break of structure we should see is here. We should have seen this one, this low to be broken to the downside. But what happened? Price didn't what? Didn't break this structure. Price should have broken this structure. If like strive break this structure, we will use this level. We'll use this level as our PUI, and then we'll take trade from this to the downside. But what happens? Price didn't do that. Okay, price give here. So if price moved here. Here will now be a smart money trap. There are trader will use here as an order block, and then they will be trapped with this or with this move. So this is just a smart money trap. So since it's a smart money trap, price has cleared them. All right. So price has cleared them. We will now be using this level as our inducement. Okay. So there is just an inducement leg. Okay. This is an inducement leg. So our focus is on here. Um, Here this high. Okay. This high to this low. Okay, so whatever happens here is an inner structure. Okay, whatever happens here is an inner structure. So here is our inducement leg. Okay, so we'll now be expecting price to then come and take this price to then come and take this. Instead of price use here, there are many ways that we can look at it. There are instead of price use here as a trend line liquidity, okay, to move to the upside and tap into this obvious, this level, okay, tap into this level and then move bearish, okay, or it's either price then use this here, this level, this inducement leg, and use this zone as the PUI, okay, as the PUI to move bearish, to continue the bearish move. Okay, so now let's move to 30 minutes time frame to see what price will really does in the 30 minutes time frame. You see that we'll be using this trend line to trap this trend line liquidity, or it will respect this inducement and tap in here. So let's move to the 30 minutes time frame. So guys, there is a 30 minutes time frame in gold. So gold, there is a 30-minute time frame. So in the 30 minutes time frame, what is our current order flow? Our current overall order flow is bullish in the 30-minute time frame. Is bullish. Okay. So since it is bullish in the 30 minutes time frame, what are we expecting price to what to tend do here? So let's see. Let me take off this line. This line was our 4 hour time frame inducement. So take note. Okay. So here, price give us a BUS to the upside, give us another BUS, and give us this one, this inducement leg. So here, price just use here to grab the liquidities above this level. Okay. When price grab these liquidities above this level, price also comes and then break this structure. So when price break this structure, here will now tend to be our inducement leg. So if here tends to be our inducement leg, we will be looking to take a position at this one, at this level. So price will then come tap in here and then move bearish. So in gold 30 minutes time frame, that is how we are expecting to see price. We're expecting to see price to move bearish in gold. So let me name here clearly 30 minutes clearly, so that the structure will be clear for us, so that we can see it clearly. So that is our expectations on gold. Okay. So BUS here, take here to as well, and we'll use here to as well. Okay. This an inducement leg, an inducement leg. Here is just an inducement leg. Okay, marking the levels. Here is just an inducement leg. So, and here will be RPOI. We are using this candle, the red candle, to the black one. Okay, so there's a 30 minutes. So in the 30 minutes, so this is how we'll be expecting price to then what? To then react to gold. So we're expecting price move upward, tap in, and then move bearish. Okay, tap in and move bearish. So we'll be taking trade from this zone to the downside to clear this down liquidity. Okay, so here will be our let me mark here. Here will be our target. So we'll take our target to the downside. Okay, so there is gold. So this is how we are expecting gold to move. This is how we are expecting gold to move. So guys, if you are not subscribed to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and also click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I drop educate any educative video. And don't forget to check in the description. Our traders chat room community is in the description, and also our library. Please click on the link and then join our traders chat room community where we share ideas about trading, and then the library where you can find an investment books concerning forex and other cryptocurrencies, books to learn and boost your knowledge in investment. So guys, thank you for watching.